Hello. Hey guys, welcome to Notary Life with Kimmy. Well, this is the fourth video in a series that I did called What I Was Afraid of, or What Was I Scared of. I was afraid of doing apostilles. I was afraid of becoming a notary, becoming a notary signing agent. And today I want to talk about why I was afraid of general notary work. Why was I afraid of general notary work? So I am a notary signing agent, right? Notary in the state of Georgia, but my primary thing that I love doing is general notary work. For those of you who are new and don't know what that is, general notary work is when anybody from the public will call you. It could be a mom around the corner trying to enroll her kid in school and she got a school form. It could be an affidavit, somebody trying to sell a car. It could be a will signing. It could be somebody's in a hospital, they need you to come. It could be someone needs you to come to a nursing home. They need you to come to the jail. It could be anything, literally. Sometimes I've had people just bring me a piece of blank paper and they want to write a note and get it notarized. I did a video on that in case you missed it, how to notarize even a piece of toilet paper, okay? So check it out. Anyway, all that being said, that was frightening to me. I was terrified of general notary work. And even now, full disclosure, sometimes when the phone rings, I'm like, what do they want? You know, where do they want me to come? So why is general notary work so frightening, or why was I so afraid of it? The unknown. Again, what kind of document were they going to have? Do they need witnesses? Are they going to have witnesses? Do I need to scrounge up witnesses? You know, how much to charge? I wasn't even sure how much to charge. Some more fears were, where am I going? Do they have dogs? Do I have to go in their house? You know, am I meeting them at Panera, or am I going to a hospital? Is it 5 elevators I have to take, you know, to get to the person, you know, managing the parking deck? All of these different things were frightening for me. I'll be honest. I'm kind of nervous when it comes to the unknown sometimes. Even though I tackle it, I embrace it, I love it, the unknown. But also by the flip side of that, I'm also kind of like, ooh, I don't know, right? So I learned how to maneuver all those things, and I actually created a course, my specialty general notary course. It covers how to navigate hospitals, how to navigate nursing homes, how to navigate jails, how to do proctoring. It covers all of that in the course, and it's also a book. Either one, they're both the same. The course is like you and I talking together like we're doing now, and the book, you read it, and it tells you about different documents you'll come across, because in your specialty general notary work, you're going to have a lot of wills. So you need to know some of the verbiage, some of the lingo that attorneys will be using. You do work with a lot of attorneys doing general notary work. That was frightening for me. Are they going to think that I don't know what I'm doing? And a lot of times I was thinking, and this is just me thinking, I didn't have this experience, but are they going to be like, oh, she's just a notary, she don't know nothing? Or the reverse, they think I should know everything because I was the notary. And I'm really there just to identify the client. So I had a lot of fears when it came to starting my general notary business. I always recommend people do general notary first, and then they start adding notary signing agent, and then they become an apostille agent, and then they start doing ink fingerprinting. I have a video where I talk about 19 different ways that you can make money as a notary. But you have to have a good foundation. You have to have a good foundation before you start doing anything. General notary work, though, can be so rewarding, because the one thing about general notary work is people always need a notary. They always need a notary. I don't care what time of day it is. It could be 5 o'clock in the morning, or 24 hours, people need a notary. Somebody's car got impounded. They need you. The bank won't notarize their documents because they don't want the liability. They need you. Okay? So when it comes to general notary work, now I embrace it. I love it. And now that I know what I'm doing, I have the confidence to notarize anything that somebody puts in front of me. I know what my duties are as a notary. And that was also frightening. How much involvement should I have? Should I be explaining documents to clients? You know, before you initial here, sir, are you sure about that? I didn't know what my role was. So that was frightening for me too. I didn't even know how much I should be involved, you know, and me being the kind of person that I am, I like to be involved. So if they ask me a question, they're like, do I need a will? Do I need a power of attorney? I'm like, oh, I don't know. What do you need? So you have to be careful not to practice law. Okay. It's called the unauthorized practice of law. If you don't know what that is, you probably need to be taking some training, okay? So you need to know what that is. So I just didn't even know how much, like I said, I was supposed to be explaining what my full duties were. And then once I kind of got all of that together, it took me some time to figure it out. I have all kind of videos on my channel that will help you, that have helped other people to prepare for signings. But I don't want you to do what I did. I don't want it to take you 2-3 years to figure it out. My self-paced course or the book or one-on-one will be able to help you to expedite what I call the express method, okay? And then that gave me the confidence because I did self-teach. So I figured out what is a will, what is a power of attorney. I looked at some from the state of California. I looked at some from the state of Georgia. I looked at some from different states because all of your documents are not going to come from your one state. You have to realize that, okay? Your documents are going to come from all over. So the way we teach you is to notarize anything. Any documents somebody put in front of you, we have methods that we have that are proven that will show you how to properly notarize it, so you won't have to be afraid to go into the hospitals. I go over what that looks like waiting on the patient. Maybe they are being scheduled for tests. Do you charge an additional wait fee? You know, how do you handle that? What if you get there and the person is not alert? You know, I go over that in the course too. Do you wait? Do you charge the fee? Do you come back out? When you come back out, do you charge a fee? So those are all different things that you have to think about when you start doing general notary work. It's not just as simple as going into the hospital. Same thing with the nursing home environment. You know, is a person alert? Are the children pushing them or forcing them to sign? How do you tell if your patient is alert? You know, so these are all things that you have to learn and things that are frightening for you when you first go out there. And you might come across somebody who's blind. How do you handle that? So it's just all kind of different things that will make that part of being a notary a little bit interesting, challenging, frightening. Okay? So until next time, guys, I'm going to leave you with this. Please check out Notary Educators LLC for all things notary related. I did overcome my fear of specialty general notary work. I love it. I highly recommend that you think about doing it. Add it to your Google page. And don't be afraid. It really is not that complicated. And I will leave you with a couple more things with specialty work too. When you're doing divorce documents, those signings can be kind of tricky. When you are doing deeds, you know, in the specialty general field, in the sense that they don't need an attorney, they just need you to come out. So it's all kind of little caveats to specialty general notary work that again can be frightening, but once you overcome it and you know how to handle it. End of life situations, how do you handle that? How do you handle end of life? You know, someone's dying but they need to get this paper signed. You know, how do you still be the professional yet be compassionate at the same time, right? So it's just a lot. It's just a lot, but it's not complicated. It's not complicated. It's very rewarding. Sometimes you'll be with people on the best day of their life, and sometimes you'll be with people on the worst day of their life. And I learned that one from being out there, from seeing it firsthand. Something signed so they can their marriage license signed, or an application or something, so they can go get, you know, whatever document they need to get married. But then on the flip side of that, you have a mother who's in her 80s or 70s or whatever, and now she's at end of life. So, you know, it could be anything. Somebody just had a baby. I mean, you know, it's just all kind of different circumstances that makes it so rewarding also, this part of doing notary work, okay? So until next time, guys, I'm going to let you know I overcame my fear. You can overcome your fear. And again, it's very rewarding and very lucrative also. All right? We'd love to be a part of your journey. Notary Educators LLC. And until next time, guys, this is Kimmy. Bye.